Okay, so while I was working hard, he was over here screwing around with his wire. He was pulling his wire over here. So
it's all down up in here.
So it comes through here. You don't got much slack over here. And pull back a little bit would help. There, I pulled back just a little bit, get some slack.
Okay.
Just in case you need it, because you have to pull this around up here sometime. Okay, so it goes up there. It's tucked in nice. It's way above the frame. Good. Come up the back side over there. Oh.
It comes up underneath with these other big cables here, and it's tucked in with them.
I can't see it. Oh, there it is, right next to the tranny.
See, that's the whole thing. You're not supposed to see it.
Right now, it's that tranny right down there. You're not supposed to see all those wires?
No.
Well, I thought we were supposed to drill big holes into the frame and make it break.
Yeah.
I see a zip tie here.
Yeah,
what's up with that?
One little, just holding these three together.
Well, why do you have this ugly ass end on this side? It should be on the other side.
Well, it's just temporary.
It's mocked up.
It's mock-up zip tie.
It's a mock-up zip tie. It's not the real zip tie we're going to really use. Yeah, you always got to put these around the other side. Make sure you don't see them. Well, it appears we have a little extra here.
Yep.
Can you make 2 laps around the rear wheel and come back? Perfect. That was
a loop-de-loop.
That was an instruction sheet someplace. Okay, but in the real world, you should leave a little extra, not just pull tight. So we can cut it short and put it right to the Matt's house, but if there's anything happens, you don't have any extra nothing to cut with.
Yeah.
So that's up to you. For me, I'd put a little bow on a thing like this and just come around the back side a little bit and come back in at a different angle with a fitting like this.
Yeah.
And you got that extra 1.5 inches or so of material you can cut off 2 or 3 times before you run out.
Yep. I just didn't want to cut anything until you had to look at it.
Yeah, well, you can cut off the major amount of extra there, but... Okay, so everything else is, I can't see how you wrapped it around here. You're not pulled up tight against anything over here?
No.
It's all free setting, I'm assuming?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Yeah, just cut off a little extra. That's fine. You can use that for something more important, like turn signal wires or something like that.
Turn signal wires. There'll be none of that.
All right, so here's our fittings down here. We got these spotlight clamps laying over here for. Okay, supposedly you can put these in without having to take anything apart. So we're going to put a little goop on it. Where's your goop?
Flow.
Got just enough for 2.
You got enough on your finger for 2?
No, I have enough for 1. There you go.
Oh.
I'm going to have to get some more though. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to get more goop out of this. Oh, sure, look at that. Look at that big wad that came out there in the corner. All right.
God knows how old that is.
Jeez. Oh, this age is out? Oh, jeez. Well, the plastic is splitting from the age. What's that tell you?
There it is. It's going to be so fucking awesome.
I don't know. I can't see it. How much extra goop we got over there? Got a big wad of goop hanging out?
Nope.
Good.
Perfect.
All right. Put it up in there, boss. Where's it at? You didn't tighten it up, though.
Yeah, it's tight, but I mean, I don't know if it's going to, it's not going to make it all the way around.
Well, it's loose. You can't have it loose. Look at that. It's loose. It can't be loose. It's going to have to go around another turn.
Oh, God, I'll let you do it. That's what I don't know. It's not going to make it all the way.
It's going to have to. See, that one, you probably get away with it.
That one's going to...
It's not real tight, but it'll be close. Well, not really, because you only went to there, and we're right there, and that's the problem. Okay, these are probably 9/16 would be my guess. Yep. Okay, so this one here, yeah, that's loose. Got no choice. But you said it was all the way tight.
It's pretty tight.
I'm doing it with my hand. Okay, where's the wrench at? I just had it. There, you scratch up your own chrome.
Oh, man, dude.
Where's the oil line going to be on this one?
It's going to be right, it's going to run out right just like this one here.
Okay, so spin it around.
Oh, God.
Snap!
Oh, God. Oh God! Please, 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 please.
Oh,
that's it.
Where's it fitting at? Yeah, you want to go that direction, didn't you?
Yep, just like that.
You don't want to be on the motor though, right?
No.
So you got to go a little further. You the fitting. I don't see the wrench. There it is.
Little hair. Oh.
That isn't that tight.
There.
Looks pretty good. This one here I think needs to go further because I just went further by my hand. See that?
Oh God. Yeah, you can do your own.
Now if you leave these loose, they just fall off and they start leaking. Oh, you get too nervous.
Oh, you hear that?
Hear what the chrome snapping? I don't hear anything.
Oh God. Good. Yep.
That's better. This line's too long. Gotta pull up some slack. Give me some slack, boss.
Hold on. Where's it at? Hold on. Let me see which one it is. Oh. Ready?
Yeah, take up some. Whoa, that's enough. Where's the magic goop at? Who cut this line off? Who cut it off at an angle?
You did.
Jeez.
You cut that one.
Jeez. What a rookie move was that? Who did that? Blame it on me. See, you're using these new damn pliers. I gotta figure out how to use these things. Okay, I'm gonna try a better job this time. You don't mind if I take a little extra off here, do you?
What's that? No.
Okay, you gotta hold it straight this time. Is that straight?
Yes. Straighter. There you go.
How'd that look? Ooh, look at that. That was almost dead straight. Look at that thing. Ooh, look at that fancy clamp. You're gonna put a bunch of chrome on this bike, aren't you? Now, you want to look at the hose clamp screw, or you want to put it on the back side?
Oh, man.
I think we should put the clamps on the back side. What do you want? Do you like looking at the hex head, or you want to look at the other side? Okay, we gotta fix that. Get your fancy phone there. Where's those clamps at?
Yo. What's up?
These clamps always seem to be on the wrong side here for some reason.
Yes. Yeah, it's an FX lowrider.
Oh, this one's on correct side. Look at that.
78. Oh, shit. Nice.
Yeah, quit swearing.
Hey, right on. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
CRC.
Cheers. Yeah, hopefully here soon. Yeah. All right, I gotta get back. Okay, back.
See, if these are in the wrong direction, you have to tighten them up, pull them out, flip them around, put them back down, open them up again. You like that on that one. What about this one? Hey, that one's going to be correct on that side. Look at that. I wasn't going to get in the way of anything. Okay. A little magic goop in here. What was that noise? What was that noise? All kinds of goop coming out. What all that junk? I got dirty.
The goo.
Goo?
That's the love, the panther piss.
Now these 5/16 lines fit really nice with the on the clamps, but they don't fit for squat over the fittings. Is it on there, or is the fitting just sliding up?
No, I think it's going up.
Good now.
I think it's on there.
You think? You don't know?
Well,
look at that. Okay, see that wrench right there? Don't strip it out now.
oh, now be gentle?
Yeah, there you go.
I was cringing earlier.
Don't use all the leverage on that wrench. You might overdo it a little bit. Now you might have to rotate it down a little bit because it circles up as you tighten.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Still got access to get to it?
Yeah. Okay.
Is it tight? If you can't rotate it, it's probably good. We're not rotating. Okay, jeez.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Huh?
Yeah, it's not quite frame level. Close.
Close.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd take this over a bunch of curbs, but you're not gonna be curb jumping with
Not
this.
doing any evil Knievel chumps
This
on
FXR. Is this an FXR?
it. Yeah, shit. Oh my god.
What is this bike?
FXS, right?
It's R. It's got rubber on it.
Yeah.
Rubber tires.
So we need to cut some slack off this one to feed this other one because this is just a loop.
Where's the other one at? What, the same hose?
Huh?
Are we gonna run this? Are we leaving the other one where it belongs?
This one is okay.
Okay. A little good magic dip down there. Here's your fitting.
No, but I don't have. No, this is a loop. We got to fit this one. We got to cut it. This is just a big loop over here. Loop-de-loop.
Loop-de-loop. I put the grip on halfway like that.
So this one, yeah, this one came back up here, and we.
It doesn't matter if the loop-de-loop as long as it goes where you want to. If it's not going where you want to, it doesn't matter.
Okay, this one goes up to here.
Are we on the return? We're
Yeah.
on the feed. Now, are we sure we're putting this in correctly right now? Because if we do it wrong, it's too late.
Well, okay, so that one, you had it going here. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean the fittings on the filter.
What about?
Which fitting goes where? Where's the little Allen for over here?
Yeah, I thought you had that. We had it all figured out, and that's why we ran the lines like we did.
Yeah, I don't remember though. Probably wouldn't hurt to just make sure though, wouldn't it?
No, probably wouldn't hurt to double check.
Triple check, quadruple, whatever it takes. And we can also make sure this oil filter is put in here correctly, because we know some dumbass did it.
Well, we didn't. I don't think you put it in. Or did you?
That would be a problem if we didn't have no oil filter.
I thought you did, or maybe you did.
We have no oil filter in the oil filter. That is definitely a problem.
I thought you were waiting on something, and then you ended up. I think you did put it back in there.
I hope so. How come these screws are so short?
They're brand new. Maybe we should put something on those.
I think we need to put some Loctite.
Yeah.
Definitely didn't want to put a star washer under it. I don't think it'll fit anyway. It's got a lot of spring tension on that thing. Look at that precision device. We can pull this right out and clear the frame. Look at that. It appears there's an oil filter in here, you know. It's a dirty one. Look at that. Now, he said he cleaned the inside of it out. Look at that nice, clean filter.
Huh.
Look at that.
Oh.
That is clean. You did a good job.
I cleaned the inside. I thought, whatever. I cleaned the lid.
You cleaned the inside of what? Does that look clean to you in there? I can see the fungi growing in that thing. What's that?
Dirty oil.
Okay, we gonna do something about this? Give me that rag on top of my motor over there. My doorstop. My bookend. That's my bookend. Okay, we're going to have to clean this mess up that he did not do. You're as bad as Ben. You tell me to do stuff, I know better, so I check, and then I find out for real what you guys are really worth. Okay, I need something to turn with. Got a big screwdriver?
Big screwdriver.
Why don't you have blue handle pliers? I like those better. Toolbox, second long drawer. Top long drawer. Top long drawer.
Yeah, these?
Those are it. See, I can hold the rag and twist it in here. Try to clean the gunk out of the inside trough in there. Look at that good stuff that came out of there. Oh, that is so clean.
It must have just ran down again.
Yeah.
Residual.
Yeah, it must have been.
It was residual from the top.
Look at, can you see the shiny stuff in there? Yeah, that's what we want inside of your nice new motor, is all this freshly unknown particles in here. I'm thinking we're going to have to do a better job than this. I'm seeing some particles I don't like. Mr. Particle. Go grab me a flashlight at the end of my workbench over there. Where's that can of brake clean we had left over?
Right here.
Okay, go grab me one of the trays or something for putting stuff into it and back. There should be one in the back someplace. There's definitely a lot of, looks like a damn rock in there. Did you bring me, I don't have a screwdriver either. I think there's a rock inside of here. You don't mind, do you? What do you think that is in there? What do you think that is growing inside of there? What is that? Oh, the light just went away. Let me see, I can make this work better on my camera if I highlight that. It won't focus that close. Damn cheap ass camera. What do you think that is in there? We'll get in closer. Look at that. That's some good stuff in there. You can blow it up on a TV screen. I can't see it that good. Yeah, I think that's right in the feed line.
Huh?
That's right in the feed line. Okay, this is the return line on the other side. I need that long screwdriver. Pull one out of my bottom drawer of my toolbox. My carburetor adjustment one you're never supposed to be in.
Bottom.
Top box, bottom drawer, top box.
Looks like the top box.
Yeah, right there. Give me that long skinny one that's 1/4-inch blade. Yeah. I need a screwdriver I can use, not a Phillips. I said screwdriver, not Phillips. You know the difference?
Standard?
It's called screwdriver or Phillips. This is a screwdriver.
Standard.
Come over here, I'll standard it.
Standard or Phillips?
What do you think that is? That's not the big chunk. I can't get the big chunk out. And the big chunk went along. Oh, there it is. The big chunk's laying right there. Swing the line. Okay, we got to pull this fitting off. There's a piece of Chunko that went in there. Oh, there's another big chunk. Oh, look at this big piece here. Look at this thing here. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. What do you think that looks like? I think it's growing. Is that growing?
It's getting bigger.
Does that have fur on it? I think that has fur on it. Yep. Oh, that is some good stuff. Oh, look at all the shiny metallic. Look at the shiny metallic coming on my finger right there. Look at that nice stuff. That's good shit. It's gonna have to come off. Damn it. Doesn't want to come off, does it?
Nope.
Big screwdriver.
What if you blew air through the line on this end and blew it back out?
It's going to fill up full of liquid a little bit too, but we can do that.
I mean, that thing don't want to come off. Fuck.
Okay. Give me the airline's right there. Here's the hose. Here. You see the fitting? Okay, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna try to catch whatever was in there and come out. Okay, just give me a light twit, just a light below. A little bit more than that. Oh. It blew this way over here. Yeah, I didn't catch it. Okay. Okay, where's the cleaner? Right there. Yeah. Ooh, that stinks. Okay, give me the airline. Actually, you can blow through the line a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Let me see the line. Bring those around. I have some strong ass shit. Okay, I get this lens out of my way. Here, get this out of the way. I don't want to get the camera. It'll destroy the lens. mind if I use a little bit, do you?
No. Too strong.
You're only getting the residue. Where's the end of the hose?
Huh?
The end of the hose. Where's that? Poking through here somewhere?
No, it's all way over here. It's not that long.
Get it. Blow through the other fitting under here. You got access to it? Okay, let me see that again. Flashlight.
No.
Airline.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I think we got most of it out of there. Okay. Let me see that camera. Get rid of the stinky crap. Oh, it still stinks. You can have that. Ooh, that's just terrible smelling stuff. Okay, so we got it pretty cleaned out in there now, it looks like. I don't see any more friendly black goo in there. I blew down this hose pretty good backwards too, so, or forward in this case. Okay, so where's our oil filter at? Here's our oil filter. I have to wipe it off now too, because we had it laying over here also, in goo. Now the way oil filters work is that you have filter area on the outside. If you come on the inside, you only have the inside of the filter. If you go on the outside, you get more area. So all that filthy oil comes from the outside, goes through the filter, and comes out the inside. So the inside of the filter is always your return. The outside is your forward. So in this case here, this line here that we have right here that he said was going to go back to his tank is actually bringing the oil in the outside. That hole that was way down inside, it was all full of the crap way in there. Way down deep in there, that's where this fitting here goes on. That's your return line, because that's what comes through the center of the filter right here. So he had this thing going backwards. So I had to machine this a little bit to make it work with that filter, fine. So now we just have the gasket here to put on.
So is it right? This is the return?
This is the return, this is the feed.
Okay.
So we're going to have, this comes off the pump.
Yes.
So that's going to make it to curve over there and make it come back. So there should be
how we had it.
There should be a curve right over there going to the pump.
Yes.
And now it will goes into here, goes through the filter, comes out the filter here. This one goes back to our oil tank over
on the top, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that how it was routed over there?
That's how we have it.
Was it going to the tank? Because it looked like it went to the oil pump.
Oh, that's how we have it.
Okay. So now I got to clean out this here. Okay, this stuff is what he cleaned right here, which is the stuff that didn't was all right. Now this gasket, we don't have any gaskets, so if we destroy this gasket, remember you're screwed.
Did you tighten this line back up?
No,
Although it wasn't coming off.
No, I haven't done anything. No, just because it won't come off doesn't mean you don't tighten it.
No, I know. I'm going to tighten it.
Now I don't know if this is going to leak or not. I don't want to put glue on it because we only have one gasket. So I'm just going to put it together with nothing on it. Hopefully it doesn't leak. If it leaks, we're going to have to do something. Okay. You can do a database search for if somebody has some gaskets, but I don't think it's going to come up very positive.
Yeah.
Okay, these should not be with blue. These should be with the purple. Blue is too much. Grab me the purple Loctite on my container, my box, or whatever shelf over there. It's all the way to the left, should be.
Is it in a blue bottle? It looks blue.
I don't care what the color of the bottle is, I care what's inside the damn bottle. It's all the way to the left. Toward the rear, maybe, but all the way to the left.
Wow. It's blue or purple.
Well, what color does it look like?
You?
No, that looks like blue to me.
You're colorblind.
Well, you didn't say you couldn't see anything. Give me one that's all the way left rear.
Yeah.
Where's the left rear?
Blue, red, pink.
Left rear. It says quarter-inch, under quarter-inch hardware, it says on it.
So?
That'd be purple. Yeah, that's purple.
I think other people might disagree with you too.
Lavender.
Yeah, I see. It's lavender. It's like a red.
Red. No, the bottle's red. This is for under quarter-inch hardware, the purple, lavender, violet, ugly color. It's kind of like brown, but not quite.
Yeah. Kind of. But not quite.
Yeah, that's the one. You've seen it. Perfect. Okay, so I got tension on that. Squeeze it on in there. Put that screw in there. Quickly get another one in there. These screws are fairly short. The other ones are a little bit long and these ones are a little short. See, when I got like an 1/8 inch, 3/16 max of engagement, not much, but so you gotta be careful when you tighten it down. So don't get too carried away with the torque. So when you torque them, so you go like this, like any Allen, you tighten it up, and you put a little bit of bow in a wrench. See how the wrench bows a little bit? That's enough. You have no lock washer, it's just the Loctite itself. Okay. It's all buttoned up. That clamp's tight again?
Yes.
Okay. So let's get the other one in there. Down the lid for this, you lose it. Where's my knees getting stiff? Oh, that's hard on the knees. Oh, how come they got red marks all over them? Oh, that's hard on my knees. That's almost as bad as laying on a damn mat over here for
What do you think of the length on this one here, Tatro?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't care. Is it on the bike?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. If it's wrong, we'll have to redo it. Just remember that. What are you looking at over here? Oh, you're not going to cut that, are you?
Yep.
Well, why?
I want to get it mounted.
Well, let's get the other one mounted on the bike first.
Huh?
Let's get the stuff mounted before you do that. Which one is it?
This one here. So it's probably a little long.
No, that is the vent hose.
This is the one that goes over here to the feed.
Yeah, but that's the vent.
I just set it here. It goes here.
Yeah.
Okay, I just set it here.
Okay, what's this other one you're cutting on?
That one is the return. Goes to the top of the can.
Okay, let's get this one mounted to the top of the can before you go cutting the side down there. Or do you want to cut this side last?
No, oh, go ahead. It doesn't matter. I was going to cut this, but we can...
I think we just reverse this, pull this out, hook this end up, and we'll just go from there. See it? I'm going to going through anything on this side, are we? That we know of? Oh, we were going to stick something in here, remember? To keep it from pinching. Did you have another hose we came up with or something? Or?
Oh, no.
Pull a little extra, I'll see how it will work. Okay.
Yeah. We're just going to leave it like that.
Yeah, but you can notice how it slides into the wedge here. It locks it, pinches it, squeezes it down. We have a taper wedge where the line comes in. It gets real tight in the bottom, so it'll pinch the hose off on you. So we got to put something in here to keep it from coming in this way. A piece of 1/2-inch hose would probably be really, really good because it'd be big enough to stay in there.
Yeah.
A piece of regular 3/8 hose, I don't think it'll be big enough. This is a 5/16 hose. How's that fit in the hole? That's too small. Will that stay in there at all, or is it going to flip out?
It'll stay in there.
It's going in pretty tight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. And you got your brake line here. Okay, so we need to just cut off a couple inches here. We can lay it on the outside. So let's get a piece of that cut off. Pull it out. Now you can film what you're doing. Something took off when you hit it. So just lay it across the bottom here. You're from here.
So I got my finger. I just measured it.
So right on the R?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Just put it right on the R there. Close enough. Then it'll be perfect.
Yeah.
Might be too long. Okay. So shove this into there. So you have to keep an eye on that. If that falls out, put a zip tie around it to hold it in there. Okay, now the line's not getting tight anymore, is it?
Nope.
Okay, good. We definitely don't want that to be pinching it down and causing oil restriction in our line.
Okay.
So now you just go put the one up on the filter there, put your clamp on there, we already had. Put a little CRC in the end of the hose to make it slide on a little easier. No, use the other one, it's already made wrong. That one here was made correctly. Is that the way you want to point to the inside, or you want it to just look better on the outside? You have to make a call on before you put it in there.
I like it like that.
Okay, like the other one is, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice and snug.
Yep.
You can't see anything. There's too much chrome crap in the way. It's hard on the video. I didn't catch that. You want to repeat that?
Yeah.
Can you pull that off and redo that for me real quick?
Yeah. These don't come back off.
These are socketless hose rings?
Yeah. Here, you got a better view. Can you tighten it?
I'm on the, I don't know, maybe. I never tried videotaping and working at the same time before.
Yeah.
Never ever did that. How many foot-pounds of torque did you put on these?
A little zip tie on those right there.
That's pretty good tension, I think. Yep, can't move the clamp. Can't rotate it as tight. That one's hanging down low there. What's up with that?
What's that?
Yeah, the oil line sucks. You got the brake line hanging down too below the frame. What's up with that?
I'm gonna move them both up right now.
Why are they both hanging down under the frame? Yeah, it's dangerous. That's not a zip tie you're using. Are you using zip ties on this bike? Oh, jeez. It's not even chrome or anything. Now don't squeeze it too much because it pinches the hose off just like
I'm
everything
trying
else.
not to.
You notice how that part was where you put it right there, it doesn't squeeze the hose as much, but it holds it. That's why you always put the line inside that V point.
There. There. It's not pinching the hose. It's up above the rail.
Where's your dikes?
Where's the green? I like to do here.
Those aren't dikes.
I know they're not.
Why don't you get the dikes? Don't pull it any tighter.
I'm not pulling it any tighter. Twist it off so it doesn't cut you.
Yeah, whatever.
It is. That's the trick.
Cut the damn thing right close, tight where it belongs.
It'll still get sharp.
And so will that. What's that piece of shit hanging down right
Well,
there?
it was kind of, I'm at a fucking
yeah.
fucked up angle here.
Hey. Because it didn't work.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah, a likely excuse. Yeah, we've heard them excuses before. You put these right up against the edge and squeeze them.
Who's that?
Does the
Who's
same.
that?
Here,
Who's that?
Let me cut that hose for you.
Oh, that's. Oh, yeah. You can't even get it with that.
Look at that.
This underneath, this one on top.
Look at that. See, I didn't even get in there. See? There it is. Now, if you rotate that around like that, it doesn't catch anything. It doesn't lose the oil line, so it doesn't pinch on it. Now, if you put a little dab of silicone on the end of it, that'll keep it from getting nabbed.
Okay.
Now what are you going to do? We don't know how you're going to route this. You haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, but we don't know where that hose is going to sit. That's the third hose in line. And that's the first one we're doing. So we're going to go up there and cut it.
We wanted this one behind. This one's going to go on here just like I wanted it.
Yeah, we've got to cut it. So let's get the curved one in there first. Yeah, figure how much too long it is. Do a little trim on it. You got about an inch too much, an inch and a half. What do you got?
I'm going to just make that work. I'm at about an inch. About
Okay.
that much.
All right, cut off an inch. Got access to it. I stick it through the hole first. Can't see it.
Damn kicker's in my way.
Where'd you get that junk ass kicker from? Hold it even this time. Don't make it screwed up and cut like you did last time. Watch out for the pump you're trying to scrap.
Perfect.
No, that's not perfect. That's a long way from perfect. Okay, before we get too involved, you gotta figure you want that clamp to be. You want the clamps on low, or you want them up high where you can see them?
I want them down low.
Okay, you got another clamp that's made the other way?
Oh no, there's a whole box of them right there.
There's a whole box and only $100 each. How many you want? Which way's that clamp going, left or right? This one's going right. Which way's yours going? I think right's the way they go normally.
You need to go on the bottom, so you need to go like
That's backwards of this one. That's the same as this one. These are all the same. Chat them and do them all the same. Here, this one's going opposite. Grab this one. Or is that the same? No, that's the same one. Dumbass, you're just upside down. Okay, tighten the clamp up. Pull it out.
Huh?
Tighten the clamp up. Pull it out. Use the tool. That's how you get them in and out. Yeah, you lost the tools. I know that.
Oh.
So you tighten them up till it's small enough of a loop to get pulled out. And you pull it out, put it back in, and loosen it out again. Alright, that might be enough. Pull it out. There you go. Turn 180, put it back in. Now you loosen it. Goes back into the groove, now it's the opposite direction. You know why that one was opposite direction? Because I already did that once. Okay, is that how you like it now?
Yep.
Yeah, it works pretty easy. If you put the clamp in the middle of the groove here, you won't have a big gap either. Okay, so now it goes on like that underneath.
So I'm gonna need one more of those.
And then it goes on the bottom. Okay. Put a little spray on the goop there or not?
Yeah, I did.
You can try using those blue pliers maybe if you can't get with your fingers. Didn't have your Wheaties today?
Fuck.
Just think how much fun it's going to be to take these off.
Oh, man, why doesn't this one want to start?
Oh, you're not even in there all that? Oh. All right, look at you're trying to cut the thing in half. Let me see it. Let me see the end of it. See, you're going sideways. It's like that. If you're fighting it, you're probably doing something wrong. Okay? So you just kind of wiggle back and forth a little bit, kind of rotate it a little bit. And see how the cover's already in there all the way? Now you got to rotate to a pretty good angle down below because remember the other one's going to be right in front of this one. So you want to come up from a high angle this way. So get your wrench. You're going to be dictated by this, I think, how low you can be. So don't tighten it all the way up, just get so you can get in there like that. Okay, so let's get the other one going. Where's the other one at?
We don't have another one yet. We gotta make it.
Okay, this is our feed line. Now see how this is so close? We're here.
Yeah.
We're too far into it. We need to move this back out or move this one over. So we're going to have to pull this. One of these two is going to have to move a little bit. You don't have room to get that fitting in there, see? It's right up against it. So this is probably a 1/2 inch wrench, maybe. You got 7/16 out?
No, I don't think so.
It's over there. It's right there. I can see it.
1/2 inch, 9/16.
7/16 right there, right on the bottom. That's it. So this gives you a leverage. You need to move it out a little bit. Oop. Okay, once we put the thing on there, we'll squeeze it back in as much as we can. But we're losing some of our torque there. It's not super tight, but those aren't going to get another turn out of them. Okay, so this is going to be our feed line. Where's our vent line going to be? Now you want this to be up around here still? Because the other lines are going to be through here. I thought originally you didn't want to have it wrapped around that. What was your plan? You remember?
Yeah, I wanted it behind it. I did. Because I'm going to have the other one on top of it too.
Okay, so
yeah.
Go ahead and run another line through there.
So you want to cut that one off?
No. Lock up. Let's see here. I think we're going to do the vent. Now, the vent can be squeezed in there pretty good. It's going to come right through here. It has to come up like this. So it's going to be all the way under that. There it was. I thought it went underneath that. See, do you like that?
Mm-hmm.
You got room for the line to come through it. Now maybe we'll flip these over maybe. Let's see which one. This is our return. So let's go and get the vent in here and we'll figure out what the feed's going to wind up being.
Okay.
Or the return, I mean. Okay, so we're getting another fitting for that one.
Another bottom one then. We got to turn one over again.
I don't know if the bottom one's going to fit in there, but we're going to try to, because I like to put them in the bottom if I can. You can see how we got it tucked in right underneath here where it's tight. It seems like 90% of those I have to reverse. They're always in the wrong spot. Let's get this out of here a little bit. Dropping my tools. What's up with that? that's going to work too good, but anyway, you're going to want that to be up a little bit like this. Where's your clamp? Or your socket. Go ahead and put it on there and see what you can do. Take up some of the slack and then try to push it all the way in. Yeah, hose has to go all the way in, not the clamp. So push it, pull the clamp back out all the way. How much clearance? How much more you got to put in there?
Are you talking about pushing the hose in or the clamp
Yes.
in?
How much clearance you got from the clamp before it's all the way in?
Probably like, I don't know.
Well, that's how much the hose has to go in. I don't know. So we just wiggle it back and forth and kind of go in a circle. It'll go in.
Okay, there's nothing now.
Okay. So that's going to have to be straight up and down like that then, to clear probably. Now, is it going to be better having it like that, or is it going to be better to be on the very top? You obviously have no access to the oil pump with it on this side, but that's not a major issue. Or do you want to have it like that, up on the top? What's your preference? Functionality, it needs to be the other way, but...
I guess just like that.
Okay, and then tighten it up right there.
Which way is it going to walk? This way or this way? When I tighten it.
It's going to come up a little bit, I think.
It's down into that.
Yeah, you got no access to that plug underneath. That's obvious. But to get to that, you have to loosen up the clamp, pull it up, and pull the fitting out. No big deal.
Here's what it is.
Yep. That's your cleanest way of having no hose clamps on top. So it just means you can't work on the oil pump. It looks over function. There's nothing on the bike that's like that, I'm sure.
No, nothing.
No.
This one is on...
Okay, this one here we can have on the very front right here without a problem, if you want. Stick that in there like this. That one's going to go underneath it. Where's my fitting at?
Every time.
Yep. Okay, how's that look for you on the hose routing?
Oh, they're all crisscrossed.
I know.
Yeah, I don't care for that.
Too bad.
Wait a minute, I thought this was my bike.
Well, this is going to go through here, and this is going to go across the top, so at some point it's going to make a turn.
Okay, so this one?
Otherwise, we're going to have to run this underneath over here and pinch it over there a little bit like that. And this one will come in like that.
Okay, this one goes down to the...
This is our return.
Which is going to go here, right?
So how's our clearance under here?
Good.
Okay, we don't have no sharp bolt under here
No.
to dig on. The edge is fairly rounded over here.
So that one's going to go to the top where the...
Right, which is underneath this other one, because it has to be underneath it, because it goes like this. And the other one goes across the top like that. So they have to cross each other at some point.
Okay, yeah.
So if you want to have it the cleanest at all, it's going to be this way. We're just going to make sure there's no damage under this thing by jamming it in there like that. We don't want no restrictions. So how much can I go down before we get too much length?
Right there.
Okay, so we got some good exhaust
So yeah,
clearance.
lay that one down and have this one come across the top of it right there.
It's going to go underneath it like this.
Right.
Okay, let's cut this thing right here. We might have to cut it again, but let's cut it right here. Close it up a little bit, I can't see. Okay, cut it. Make sure it's straight. Cut. Okay. Hope you like it there, because that's
Yep.
where it's going to sit. Okay, so that shoves underneath that cable maybe. So the cable keeps sliding over, but there. Okay, how's our length of the cable line? Is it too long or are we good?
No, it's fine. It's perfect.
Okay. Because we got a 1/2 inch over here clearance here. That can come up a little bit if we need to.
Nope, it looks good.
So we got good exhaust clearance. It's tucked in clean. And this one here is going to root across the top, and it's going to be right next to it here like this.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so let's get this one out. Let's get the hose clamp on this one. This clamp's going to have to be on the top. There's no way going on the bottom.
That one's like that. Okay, that one is for this one. Another hose clamp.
Mm-hmm. Can't see all the crisscross going on up here. So which one, where's this one going to be going? Stick it in there. Lay it in there. Just lay it on there. See what you got to work with.
I'm just making sure I have it the right way.
It doesn't matter which way it goes. You can have it on this side or this side.
Well, I just meant the...
Unless you want to have it go like this.
No, I just meant I want to put it like that.
Okay. You tell me which way you want to go with it.
Well, that's fine. It's underneath the seat.
So, now when you got the seat off, it isn't.
Well, just like that. Functional.
Function.
Huh?
You just don't want to take the clamp back off.
No.
Okay, so you good with that one there?
Yep.
Okay, so we need a little bit of magic goop on this thing. Okay. Now, when you put them on here, get on one side and roll it around and kind of go in like an orbital circle with light pressure, and you should feel it start to go on. Once it starts going on, then you push hard. What you were doing, you were like this, pushing on the side of it, trying to push the line in half. That wasn't working for you, was it?
No.
You weren't quite strong enough to do that way? It goes on a lot easier when you put it in correctly, see? Obviously you're not going in it correctly. It's not on there yet. Good start yet? Pull on it. It's not on there yet. Stick it on there right now and try to get it on there, see what's going on. See what your problem is. One problem is there's not much of a starting lift. Pull it off. See how it's a square edge? They didn't make the tank very well. It's a square edge. Okay, let me do that one. It doesn't have a, see, it doesn't have an edge like that. It's square, which makes it really, really hard to do. Okay, let me get over here. Let me play with it all. One there. It's going to be a mother. Yeah, that's definitely a hard one. Okay, what's this blue handle pliers? It started, now I just gotta get over. It's a sharp edge though, so it doesn't want to go on. Ready? We're on there. Okay. It's on there. Good. That's probably the most difficult one there is.
I didn't have this loose.
Saying that, it's pretty loose oil tank.
This is loose because it was for the
We
ignition.
That's because we have to make this piece.
I think we just need to start out with our own damn piece.
Like I said, we need to make our own. We need to make the piece. This was too long center to center too. Did you ever find the original one yet? Or?
No, I was just looking through all that stuff today.
So we have to make a template of what we need and just cut out a piece of aluminum or something. Oh, you never put this on yet either.
No, I need to just, that take 2 seconds. I just need to screw it on.
Well, I've heard that 2 second part before. Of course, I haven't found you a nice looking one yet either at home.
Okay.
Nice and tight?
Nice and tight.
Okay, now you notice how it gets blocked by that one.
Let me get them. Once the hose.
Okay, so that's going to go into there.
Okay,
I want to make sure we have a little slack.
Right. I just want to actually just like that.
How much more can we come out? Like a 1/4 inch worth? Don't get too close to the exhaust. Why is that one so long? That has to go down a little bit. You got to keep your clearance on this exhaust pipe. You cannot be into that damn thing. It'll burn the shit out of everything. Okay, I can come a little bit more on that. Is that enough free flow, free length, you think, right there?
Can we get them to get? I guess I'll zip tie. I was hoping it was more that way. Can it go? Take this slack out?
Well, I can take some out. It's just a matter how much you want to take out. So I'm trying to leave a little bit so we got some replacement value. If you make it tight, there's no replacement value. You don't have any material to work with. So I don't want to cut any short on that. There's not quite enough here to make another hose if you have to. You want to make sure you have enough to do it. Right there. So you always want to have enough that you can do one more piece, see? And that's about all we got. See how we barely got enough there to do another length? And see where you got a little bit here you can pull up. We can come up if we had to, but I'm not sure where the pipe's going to be at clearance-wise and other stuff.
Yeah, I was going to tuck it down more. Well, we'll hook it up and I'll get it to where I want it.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's good in this, you know. So you can probably cut a 1/4 inch off, and it might be as much as a 1/2 inch by the time you put the fitting on there. That's going to probably be out this far.
Right.
And we're already down quite a bit. Okay, so take another 1/4 off this. So it's easy to come back and cut. That's more than a 1/4, but whatever. Running out of excess room. Okay, that's going to be it.
Okay.
Okay, was your fitting for this one? I would suggest putting it on the back side here coming up. Get another fitting.
Yeah, it can come up just like that.
Yeah, you get it better come right up through here. That way you can get in here and clean the tank without catching it. Oil on the floor here.
Yeah.
Got some spoogie on your motor. Oh, jeez. That's it. We're going to get a new motor. This time we're going to get an M8 in here. Make it look. Everybody wants those.
Yeah.
Can I cut a hole in your hand right here so I can see what you're doing?
Yeah. Shit. Oh, come on.
That was the easy one. You have problems with that?
I know. This one's sitting on top of...
I don't know what the problem is. Jeez, I did the hard one already. How come everyone you do is hard?
Everyone.
Well, you got it on there at least. Yeah. Put the blue pliers on to get a little more squeeze out of it. If you want. You're basically all the way on. You're good. Okay, before you tighten it down, make sure there's no twist in the hose. You can wrap it, you can rotate the hose right now and get twist out if you need to.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right, tighten her down. That's good.